Hey guys, welcome to the Agile Release Planning tutorial from Tech for Leaders. Here we'll be taking a look at the breakdown of user stories to multiple tasks and the life cycle over various sprints to deliver an epic. If you want more insight into epics and user stories, please check out the link in the description. The release cycle in our case is to be planned over 3 sprints of 2 weeks each, so the entire epic will be implemented over a total duration of 6 weeks, before a major release at the end of sprint number 7. We are assuming the team just completed sprint number 4, not shown here. Guys, contrary to a misconception, when we say team, it doesn't mean software developers alone, but also includes quality assurance and the product team. Now back to our release plan. We'll be working towards organization of tasks across multiple sprints, the flow of tasks from product team to quality assurance team as they get completed by one and handed over to the next. If you are continuing here from Epics and User Stories tutorial, you're probably aware of our hypothetical requirement to implement single sign-on feature across ERP and CRM applications. Once again, a quick brief here. The ERP and CRM users are making too many requests to reset username and passwords. They have to recall separate credential for logging into these applications, which sometimes they cannot. The management has decided to implement single sign-on, also known as SSO, so they can use a unified credential to access both applications. The product management team has created an epic to implement SSO, which is further broken down into 2 user stories, one for ERP application changes shown in blue, and other for CRM shown in green. For convenience, we have invented short acronyms SSO ERP and SSO CRM for the user stories in order to be able to distinguish related tasks. The product team and ERP team have established acceptance criteria for the required changes. They have further broken down SSO ERP user story into 2 development tasks, suffix D1 and D2, and a couple of other tasks, suffix QA1 and QA2, to be able to test the respective development tasks. For CRM team, there is a similar breakdown. However, the evaluation of acceptance criteria was found that the test users are not available, as well as CRM application environment is not ready yet. For that, another task, CRM PR1, highlighted in green, has been created. Guys, the ERP development team are in a position to commence work immediately. However, CRM has to wait for completion of CRM PR1 task to prepare their test environment. We have already assumed sprint number 4 was just completed, and now we are at the start of sprint number 5. So let's go ahead and take a look how it all looks on our sprint map. Alright, let's copy over the task created for the user stories in order to deliver SSO Epic in the next release. We will check how the task flow occurs over the next 3 sprints. As we determined, the ERP team can start work on development tasks, ERP D1 and D2, so we have placed them in very next sprint, which is sprint number 5. It is important to complete both ERP development tasks in sprint number 5, as logically QA team cannot test ERP QA1 and QA2 testing tasks before development is complete on respective D1 and D2 tasks. CRM team has a dependency on PR1 task highlighted in green, and it should complete during sprint number 5. And so the earliest allocation for CRM development tasks D1 and D2 would be sometime during sprint number 6. Guys, completion of CRM PR1 is very critical during sprint number 5. Otherwise, it will not only delay the CRM development task, but will also risk completion of Epic by sprint number 7. We can see the QA for CRM development task has to start and complete within sprint number 7. And some more time is required for integration testing between CRM and ERP to ensure the changes from both teams are working properly. Guys, in this sequence, we have seen the work of product team precede software development work, which includes ensuring definition of ready and evaluation of acceptance criteria. Likewise, software development work precedes QA work to comply with definition of done to make sure the new changes being handed over to QA team have been tested for expected behavior. and that the existing functionality is not broken, also known as the regression testing. Definition of done can also include other stuff like creation of user manuals, training material, etc. Guys, thanks for watching this video where we learned to break the user stories to tasks for various teams and how to place them in logical order over multiple sprints in order to plan a feature release. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Tech for Leaders.